Yes, I would. I would.
My company now, we believe everything could be reusable. For example, on toilets, kitchens, sinks, etc. You can pretty much reuse anything. Now techniques are evolving. You can clean everything and it feels brand new.
Because I actually bought an old house. Mm-hmm. So you only find these elements that fits or that suits in an old house in using reused material, because the new material I find that the new materials does not really fit with the old houses.
Only wrong side to it is sometimes the design, because it still looks old. So if you want to house a family into a new building, you have to accommodate them that yes, it's reused, but it's not because it's cheap or it's bad quality, it's just because it's better for the planet. But people still like to have brand new, especially in social housing. They are used to brand new stuff when they enter a new building, so we try to accommodate.
But even if I would build a new house, I would try to reuse material, because they have like also an history, and sometimes it's good to think that they already had a life before and that they are now living a second life in a new house. So,
I come from north of France. We have a lot of bricks. We deconstruct a lot of bricks. For example, we have a project where we are deconstructing 400,000 bricks.
It's also because it's ecologically better to not think that we just depose the material in a landfill and just dig out some new material to build a new element. So it's got the circularity. You're reusing the materials when they fit, when they're functional. Let's use them.
And we will reuse it. Should it be for urban design, benches, chairs, and all floors, and we'll try to use it in the construction, on the facades.
I'm not an architect, so I guess the architects have more ideas about it. But as an engineer, my first question is always the functionality. Does it? It's not that I don't look at all at the aesthetical aspect, but I look more at the functional aspect, and I just check if the element suits, or will it make the function that it is that I want.
Big problem is still the cost, and where do you stock everything between deconstruction and new building? That's the main issue we have.
I want a wood beam to make a roof. For me, just the roof, it's just a wood beam. It's the same if it's already been used or if it's a new one. It's wood, let's use it.
Now demolition companies are getting into deconstruction more and more, so it's easier to talk to them. They understand that we have a need. Also in tendering, we explicitly say we want this item to be deconstructed and not demolished, so they do the work for a certain price. Sometimes they propose to stock it also, but we have to pay, so it's a bit of a process.
So it's more the function. Problem? For me, not, because it's my house, so I deal with my own risk.
You just knock on the wood. It's good wood.
I'm my own controller. But I guess for the.
So you don't need a quality stamp on.
No. I'm an engineer also, so I have my own standards. I can can make my own assessment. But I guess it's not the same for everyone.
And in new construction, if we say to a construction company, okay, for example, this toilet is used and we want to put it in the new building, they often say, okay, no problem, because it's the same installation process. They don't have any input on insurance, on the overall impact on the building is so small. It's no problem.
Don't know, like electricity, I'm really a beginner in electricity, so I'm a bit afraid of reusing things, but I trust people that tell me that it's possible, and it's just a matter also of trusting that people know what they are doing. So
also you have control offices that make sure your building will fit during the next 60 years, and they are not used to deconstructed elements being put in brand new, so it's a collaborative work, really. Deconstruction, reuse, it's a collaborative. Everyone has to talk to each other, understand the barriers and overcome them together.
I'm an engineer, so we use much concrete in our project, but for my own house I built with wood. The extension was built with wood mainly. Bit of concrete, but as less as possible. So no, it's not a reused concrete, or it's not no, it's just
Recycled maybe. Yeah, at least.
not even, I think. It's not so developed in Luxembourg, so not even.
My message is quite simple. Everybody can do reuse. It's not complicated.
We still work with the same companies we are used to work with. It's just now we have a new willings to get into a circular economy. They understand because of the whole environmental climate we are living in. Sometimes they are afraid, so we explain, and when you explain, everything goes okay. Collaboration is key. Nothing is impossible. If you discuss, you know it will be possible to do. If we ask for the construction, we can together find new ways and new solutions to make it faster, make it quicker, make it cheaper, and we will arrive to a circular economy.